happiness when a bot can do it better, faster, and without breaking a sweat. Overposition. You starry-eyed dreamers hugging your AI brain like shine light for the future. You see AI as a fairy godmother. Let me pour a little reality into that fairy tale of yours. In education, where human excellence looms like a buzzing lotus, a 2023 UNESCO report revealed that 70% of students in AI assisted classrooms outsourcing essays to tools like ChatGPT, not learning, just teaching. We are turning future Einstein into prompt engineers because apparently the path to success now runs through a processor, not a pen. And jobs, now that's the biggest job of all. The International Labour Organization estimate AI will replace 75 million jobs by 2025, and that the future is already here. Remember the artist once the Vinci painted Mona Lisa over 4 long years, building it layer by layer with careful genius and steady hand. Now, Dali paints faster than thought itself. Once the brushes that had brushes fall idle. Human excellence, seeing the machines are doing that better too. My birthday opponent, AI isn't shaping our future, it's reshaping how useless we feel in it. But wait, my friend, I see you floating on ritual. AI augment us. You cry augments? Like how calculator augmented our finger counting laziness into like how calculator augmented our finger counting laziness into like how calculator augmented our math skill into finger counting laziness. We have got a real world leakage. A 2024 Stanford study shows AI overuse in creative field dropped original idea generation by 40%. A science advances study shows AI like GPT-4 boosts solo researchers' fresh ideas by 8%. But it makes team output 9% to 11% more alike. Trapping group in echo chambers of similar thought like many of art which are delivered today. Dear judges, imagine a child, eyes wide with wonder, sketching her first story, only to Google plot twist generator because wide-driven algorithms deliver that not enhancement, that illusion of human spark that built pyramids, penned Shakespeare, and yes, invented AI itself. Judges, audience, we are the species that turn curiosity into the temples that touch the sky. AI, a smart crutch for those who too tired to think, turning marathon runners into couch potatoes. Don't let it hobble our excellence, let's run free, flaws and all. In conclusion, as we stand on this digital abyss, remember, true brilliance isn't the arbitrary code. It's the massive, magnificent human code that dares to fail, feel, and flourish. Vote for the motion before AI writes a eulogy. Thank you.
In against code number 204. Code number 204.
Artificial intelligence is one of the best tools humanity has to make the world a better place. Good morning, honorable chief guests, respected judges, teachers, and all my slightly anxious fellow readers. Today, I, Code Number Dash, stand here to speak against the motion. Artificial intelligence is a threat to human excellence because, let's be honest, artificial intelligence is not a threat to human excellence. It's more like that overachieving friend who reminds you of every day. Slightly annoying, but wait. Honorable judges, let's get one thing straight. AI doesn't compete with you. It complements us. It's like peanut butter and jam. Both work better together. Only difference is AI doesn't argue about who made the best. Think about it. AI can analyze huge data, detect diseases early, and translate languages instantly. Can humans do that? Well, let me answer that. It's literally impossible for humans to do that. Artificial intelligence will not destroy humanity. It will change the definition of being human. And yet my misinterpreted opponents call AI a destroyer. But you know what it really is? A very obedient system. You're arguing AI is a threat, but you yourself took help from AI and read. If AI had some emotions, it would have slapped you by now. Because at first you took its help and now you're speaking as if it's your actual enemy. The real danger lies not in AI itself, but in how you use it. A knife can cut vegetables or harm someone. The difference lies in the hand that holds it. Similarly, AI becomes a threat only when misused, not because of its mere existence. I'd like to tell you all that history shows that technology always creates new kinds of opportunities. Just as the invention of electricity and computers did not end the human relevance, AI too will open new fields for creativity, innovation, and skill development. Respected judges, before we label AI as a threat, let us remember one simple fact. AI was created by humans for humans. It is the product of years of research, logic, and creativity. Qualities that define human excellence itself. So how can something born out of excellence become its own enemy? And my brand advices, let me give you some examples. In the field of education, AI-powered systems helps teachers personalize learning for every student's pace and style. In agriculture, AI helps farmers predict weather, manage crop, and increase yields. In each of these cases, AI does not reduce human excellence; it enhances it. AI is not about replacing humans; it's about freeing us from repetitive and mundane tasks. Moreover, AI encourages us to push our limits. It challenges us to think smarter, solve ethical dilemmas, and to redefine excellence in this modern age. It has inspired new branches of learning from machine learning to cognitive science, giving rise to a generation of thinkers who are not afraid of technology, but who work. If we treat AI as a partner rather than a rival, we can achieve unimaginable things. So instead of fearing artificial intelligence, let us learn from it, use it, and guide it to make our world a better place. Now, I would like to end my thoughts with a few lines. AI whispers secrets to the curious minds of possibilities yet to unfold. It hums in potential, awakening bright, illuminating paths in the dark of nights. Thank you, Jai Jagan.
In favor, code number 105. Code number 105.
Testing. The threat of AI isn't that it will outsmart us, it is that we will stop trying to be smart ourselves. Greetings to those gathered here, respected judges, and of course, my dear opponents who probably use ChatGPT to write their speeches. Good morning. Today, I rise for the motion. AI, a threat to human excellence. Because clearly, it's not just a threat, but a nail in the coffin of our self-esteem. Let me start with a confession. I love AI. It writes my emails, suggests recipes, and even reminds me to drink water. Honestly, if it did my laundry, I'd marry it. But here's the irony. While AI may be making our lives easier, it might also be making us lazy, less curious, and frankly, a little less innovative. Think about it. Excellence means creativity, curiosity, effort, and hard work. Artificial intelligence is the product of it, yes. However, the way we use and depend on it, we are making our path straight down to the depths of abomination of our natural brilliance. We are so dependent on AI that we even ask it for poems, essays, analysis of diseases, and much more. Sure, it's convenient and easy. AI doing all the excellent stuff. And what are we doing? Sitting all day long watching AI generated cats play chess. We no longer write, we generate. We no longer think deeply, we no longer work our brains. Why try when AI can do it? This is what to cook for breakfast. Forget survival of the fittest. This is survival laziness. My opponents may argue with me that AI is changing industries. Well, it is not changing them, it is dismantling them. So many new jobs have been lost because of new replacement has emerged. I assure you, AI could soon take over most of the jobs because we humans who do the work in 2 hours, AI would be able to do the same work much shorter time. We used to open books, now we open Google. We used to write essays, now we copy prompts. We used to count on fingers, now we ask, Alexa, what is 7 plus 8 again? At this rate, we will be even too lazy to blink. And there will be an app for that too. AI doesn't destroy excellence, it quietly replaces it with efficiency. And that's far more dangerous. Efficiency produces results. Excellence produces progress. The Wright brothers didn't invent the flight because they had perfect tools. They did it because they had relentless curiosity and 1,000 failed attempts. Try asking AI to fail 1,000 times. We call it a system error. And don't forget, AI doesn't sleep, doesn't forget, and keeps on improving. It is like that one nagging cousin who wakes up at 5 a.m., goes for a run, and exercises while I'm still here negotiating with my alarm clock. And I would also like to say, wait, I would like to ask a question instead. How many of you have listened to my speech thoroughly? How many of you have just prepared the rebuttal? This is the danger of AI. We no longer think or observe our surroundings. We scroll, click, and accept what the machine suggests and indulge in it, and not cross checking it twice. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that we should throw our laptops out of the window and destroy AI. AI is important, that I agree. But we are not working with it, we are depending on it. Soon, if we continue this, we risk becoming operators, not innovators. So, a Wharton study found that teams using ChatGPT produced ideas that were high quality but almost identical. That's creativity going down in the dirt. Our skills are eroding too. Gardner, a famous researcher, warns of AI lock-in, saying that employees rely on AI so much that they lose their foundational abilities. Soon, if this continues, we'll have job interviews like this. So, tell me about your skills. Well, I'm great at copy pasting ChatGPT prompts, not the excellence we dreamt of, right? So, truth be told, when AI loses control, we will no longer be architects of the world, but spectators of a machine dominated. Thank you.
In against goal number 215. Goal number 215.
When the winds of change blow, some people will waltz and others will windmills. Good morning to everyone. Honorable jewels, illustrious arbitrators, and indispensable audience. Today, I go number 215. I'm here to stand against the motion. That is, artificial intelligence is a threat to excellence. Impartial jewels, in the Rig Veda, Agni is the fire that carries our breath to the heavens. It transforms raw offerings into divine energy. Today, artificial intelligence is a new kind of fire. Like all fire, it must be used with care. Well, everything is like two faces of a coin. It depends on our perspective, how we use it. The use of artificial intelligence totally depends on our conscience. The $64,000 question is whether we use it as a boon or a bane. Only our control on self will turn what seems a stopping stone into a stepping stone. Honorable judges, many fear that artificial intelligence will take away jobs. But from the invention of machines to the rise of computers in digital age, each time, while some jobs faded, New and better opportunities were created. Here's the proof that artificial intelligence too is a collaborator, not a competitor. Imagine the power of artificial intelligence in dangerous missions like Operation Sindoor. When every second counts, can we deny the value of technology that thinks faster than fear and acts before tragedy strikes? Is it a threat? Obviously not. Ethically, artificial intelligence is as good as the data it is trained on. Bias exists? Yes. Misuse is possible? Yes. But is the solution to abandon the powerful tool or to govern it better? We have created traffic laws for vehicles, rules for aviation, and ethical codes for medicine. Why should artificial intelligence be any different? Actually, the key lies in responsible development, not rejection. Judicious panelists, COVID-19 vaccines were developed at an unprecedented speed compared to earlier vaccines like polio, showing that artificial intelligence speeds up the research. Now, if artificial intelligence can save lives, extend life expectancy, and improve quality of life, it's not just good, but essential to our excellence, right? AI-powered robots can perform hazardous tasks or monotonous routine work that would otherwise pose significant risks or be extremely tedious for human workers. Honorable jurors, artificial intelligence is like a rainbow after a storm, each color representing a unique benefit, like innovation, creativity, and hope. Together, these colors form a bridge that connects human potential with a bright, promising future. Scores of the round, I know artificial intelligence sounds scary. Machines thinking, replacing humans, that's what I thought too. But the more I learned, the more I realized artificial intelligence doesn't take away humanity, but amplifies it. When electricity was invented, many feared it would burn cities. When internet came, critics said it would destroy society, but we adapted and progressed. Today, we stand at the dawn of another transformation, and that is artificial intelligence. With all due respect to my worthy opponents, I have a small observation. There's a good chance that even their beautiful written speeches are drafted at least in part using iTunes. That in itself proves a point. Artificial intelligence is indeed helping human excellence. Most of us sitting here use artificial intelligence, don't we? Obviously, but still we are in the social limit, which proves that artificial intelligence is not destroying our social lives as well. So, to cut the